Person says, what is a volunteer plant? A volunteer plant simply means it's a plant that grew on its own. We did not intentionally plant it. It could be that it just simply self-seeded from last year, meaning that the plant we were growing went to seed and it produced seeds on its own. The seeds fell to the ground, and over the winter they sat dormant, and then with the spring rains they began to germinate and grow a brand new plant. What we are experiencing though is we have pigs here on our farm, and whenever we have excess of squash and tomatoes or any type of produce, we throw it to the pigs so that we don't waste anything. Now what's happened is in the spring we take their manure and compost that we've made and we spread it on top of our gardens, and because there's so many seeds from them eating all the plants, we have a plethora of volunteer plants. In the previous video that you're commenting on, we harvested so many, like over 50 to 60 tomato plants, and I'm still seeing countless out here. So this is my cut flower garden. You can see I intentionally planted these zinnias, and right here in the middle is this giant thriving tomato plant, and another here on the side. Again over here with these snapdragons, you'll see this tomato plant. This other lush bed of zinnia plants has a random, I'm assuming a gourd by the size of its leaves. I think this is a gourd plant, but also right here is another tomato plant. Oh, actually two tomato plants right side by side. I should be in here weeding and oh, look at that. This tomato plant I will transplant again because it grew underneath the cardboard I laid down to try to suppress the weeds. It grew right underneath. But you can see they're all over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, 8. Even here amongst these sunflowers, there is a pumpkin growing along the ground. I'm leaving that guy because these are pro-cut sunflowers, which means they're just going to put off one face and then they'll be done and I'll rip them up. So, you know, I might even, since all of these are just pro cuts and they're obviously, I'm getting ready to harvest these tonight actually, I might just make this a new tomato bed. Directly behind me, another tomato plant, all amongst the celosia. And I'm sure there's countless back there, but I did leave the marigolds and they're blooming and they're just honestly such a beautiful ground cover. I'm really happy about that. But these were all volunteered. I didn't plant a single marigold, and there's just a sea of them. Oh, and another pumpkin.